-3 today, guys. -3. And it looks at outside. It's no Christmas, sorry. Christmas is by the way. It's New Year's Eve morning. Right guys, sold a couple of paintings this morning, so before they go, I'll let you see what they are. This one's a woodpecker, it's called Pecking Away. Isn't that lovely? Magic, eh? Next one is another pheasant, dare I say. This one's called, I think it's just called a pheasant. It's got nice colours in it, as you can see. And that's the certificates there for them. So, I'm going to get dressed and get these off to their new owners. And they'll be going on somebody's wall, so I thought I'd show them before they left. Nice, eh? Next! Right guys, while I've got the chance, I'm going to show you what sales I sold on New Year's Day. I thought this would be a nice wee treat for you, because normally, as you know, I normally wrap them up and then think, oh god, I never filmed them. So here we go. There's quite a few paints as well, which I'm pleased about. Right guys, first of all, I'll go to two lovely silver plated peacocks. Pair of peacocks. I bought these, I think these were just before Christmas, so these are away down south. So I'm happy with them. I've also sold that glass bonbon dish, which if you go a few vlogs back, you'll see me showing you a few of these bonbon dishes and rose bowls. And this, as I says to you, this is an elite item because the glass weight is very, very heavy, which shows quality. So I'll get that wrapped up as soon as I can and get them off. Now, on to the paintings. I'm always excited about my paintings. Oh aye. This wall plaque, it's an art wall plaque. I also sold that, so that's going off. Now, this one is called Picking Flowers. This is a painting I did. It was supposed to look like, well, it was supposed to reminisce Enid Blyton out in her garden with Peter the Rabbit picking flowers, so I titled it Picking Flowers. There you are. That one's away down south as well. Most of these items are away down south. This one is Walking Fred. It's another painting. Magic, eh? Great that all my paintings are selling from those halls. I've got their certificates with them as well. This one is called Rounding Up the Hens. I really like this one. Do you like it as well, eh? Yeah. There's the hen house there and he's rounding up the hens, so you don't need to explain that painting. That's an old one, that. Now, the next one is the red tractor. This is the one that I like as well. I mean, I like all my paintings. What art is Disney? So anyway, that's the wee mini haul for you that I managed to sell on New Year's Day. So it's quite prosperous on New Year's Day. I thought it was going to be quiet, but it's the opposite for Christmas. Christmas was quiet, so New Year's Day was quite prosperous for me, so I'm happy. So I'll get these done, I'll get them all wrapped up, get them off to the new owners, and then I think I'm going to be doing a wee bit of work this afternoon. This is the 3rd of January, so things is picking up. Well, things is getting back to normal, which I'm glad of. So anyway, I think I'm going to be listing a few more paintings today, since I sold quite a few there, and I also sold some at Christmas time too, so I'm happy with that, which I forgot to show you. So Anyway, let's get on with the next bit of the vlog. Hope you enjoyed that. I did. Let's get busy. Right guys, another mini haul for yous. I hope yous all had a good Christmas and New Year. Now it's by with. Get on with the work, I think, eh? Hey guys, welcome to another one of my mini hauls. I hope you all had a nice, refreshing holidays. Respite for us and me. I didn't do much over the Christmas and New Year. I was like everybody else, just relaxing and having time off. Right guys, now that we're into a new year, 2020, Happy New Year to everybody, and I hope you all had a nice time on your holidays. Now it's back to work time, and let's get straight into it. I've got some nice paintings that I've raked out for you again to put up in my eBay shop. I've been selling quite a few over the Christmas and New Year time, which I was surprised by. So here we go. It must have been that last haul that I did. There's quite a few people probably getting some nice late Christmas presents. But anyway, stop the blathering, let's get on with this haul. I can't believe it. 2020, eh? The year 2020, a new decade. Anyway, first one is this painting. I still have to sign it. This one is, I think it's for one of my Eden paintings. I do quite a lot of Eden faces and whatever from the Garden of Eden. I think this is Adam. I'm not too sure, but just the fact that he's missing some clothes, I think this is an early version of Adam I did. So anyway, that's the first one, and I've got to sign that there somewhere before I put it up for sale. That's a box canvas, and these are quite popular on my shop, these box canvases. So let's get on with the next one. Next! This is a puma lion, a mountain lion. I think it's South America, is it? Anyway, that's a mountain lion. It's on paper. It's oil on paper. It's a special paper that I got for painting my oil paintings. They're really good. Look at the detail on that. Isn't that lovely? I've got my signature there. But anyway, that's gone up. That last one, I forgot to say about the last one, Adam painting. I think that's going on for $9.99, $12.99 or something like that. Anyway, once you go in my shop, you'll probably see all the different prices. There's prices for everybody, as you've probably gathered. I like to make my paintings affordable for every pocket. So anyway, that's the puma lion, the mountain lion. Look at the detail in his eye. So that's going up. I don't know how much I'll be putting that one up for. I've not thought of that one yet, but I think I'll put that one up for $12.99 since it's such a good, fine detailed painting. And as you can see, once that's got a nice frame on it, a nice gold frame or whatever, or a nice black, whichever you prefer, any frame will look nice in this. Like, it'll make it actually a bigger looking painting as well. But that's the one of the mountain lion. I've got another lion here for you. This is King of the Jungle. Look at this one. No, King of the Jungle. Is it King of the Jungle? It's a Lion King, isn't it? Anyway, memory lapse here. I just had a memory. Do lions go in the jungle? I think they do, eh? The African plains, anyway. I know that. But anyway, that's a lion. I think I've called it the Lion King. I'm not too sure, but look at the detail in that as well. So I'll get that up on eBay for you as well. I went into one of my cupboards and these were all lions, so I thought may as well put them up for sale. They're not going to get sold in a cupboard. So there you are. Isn't that lovely? And it's going to be another one that would be lovely framed. You could put a frame a frame of any size really. If you take it to your local art gallery, your local art shop, they'll be able to make a frame up for that, whichever size you want, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is a leopard, another detailed one. As you can see, that's another lovely painting. This is an oil painting. This is done in luxury, Winsor Newton and oil. So the other ones like, but I thought I'd mention that because they're not cheap paints. They're a lot. Sorry about that, guys. My memory card ran out there. That's unusual. It never usually happens to me. But anyway, back to this one. This is the leopard. Now, guys, this isn't a really fine, detailed painting, and it's one that I treasure a lot. But I've got it up for sale, and I think this one is quite expensive. I can't really remember the price of it, but I think it's about £70 or something like that. But you can understand why. It's an oil on board. It's one of my old ones. See? I took it out of the frame just so that you could see it at its glory. But anyway, that's up for sale as well. Sorry about that, memory card ran out there. Next! Now, this is a larger painting, you can see that. This is called the Bee Eaters, and it's a really nice, fine oil painting as well. This is a larger one, like the last haul I showed you. This is one of my old ones, but you can actually see the varnish on this as well. It's well varnished. But it's a group of bee eaters that's on a branch, and they're in the trees. So this is a good one. Go back a bit, let you see it. Isn't that lovely? You can imagine that in somebody's wall when it's fully framed and whatever. But there you are. Look at the detail in the eyes. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, this one's going up for sale as well. This will probably be about, I think I'll put it up for about £70 plus. But go into my shop. The description box below, you'll get a link to my eBay shop as normal, and you'll see what I've put the price of that in. As I says, that's a £200, £300, maybe even £400 painting once it's framed. So you're getting a real good deal with that one. Next one. Everybody likes otters, eh? This is a nice otter going through the grass. And look at the detail on that, guys, eh? They're all detailed. These are the cupboard that I'm in now is the ones that I did years back, and it's the ones that I was experimenting with and making sure that I had put a lot of detail in them, because I knew that in years to come they'd be well sought after. You can see that's well varnished as well, but that's one of my otter paintings, one of my early otter paintings. Anyway, this I can't think of, probably about £24.99 or something like that I'm putting it up for. There's that many different paintings and different prices that I can't keep track of them all, you know what I mean? But the reason that I'm putting them all up in my eBay shop is so that you've got a nice vast array of paintings to choose from. This is another leopard. These ones, this size in my big cats is getting quite popular now amongst art collectors and art buyers. These ones seems to be going off to America or Australia. I've sold a couple to Australia. I've sold quite a few of them to America, and all different ones: leopards, cheetahs, lions, you name it. So this is one. I think this is one of the ones that I've got left from a big pile that I had, and that's up on sale. I can't remember how much that is. I'll let you go into the eBay site to have a look. But for the quality it is, it's no expensive. Now, this next painting, guys, that I'm going to show you is exceptional because, as you know, I don't do a lot of prints, but these were done years and years back. But there's one of a fox that I did. I did a pastel painting of a fox, and I liked it that much, and people loved them that much, that I made some copies for my friends. So they got that much popular. I done a few copies and I framed them as well. So these comes framed, these prints, for about £4.99. £4.99. You get the print, you get the frame. You know what I mean? You get a certificate of authenticity that is one of my prints. and these are up for sale for £4.99. I think I've got quite a few spread out. I've got birds, I've got the wildlife animals, etc, etc. I've got more in boxes Bender, but they're under a great big pile of other boxes and I can't get to them at the moment, or I'll be putting them up for sale as well. But if you ever fancy a good priced print, then go on and get one of these. They're only £4.99, and I only made so many. I think I made about 20 each or something like that. So once they're gone, unless I get a good demand for them, I can print off more. But as you can see, that would look lovely on a wall somewhere. Just in a hall wall or somewhere, somebody just wanting a wee painting or the print just to decorate a wall. So I thought I'd mention that because I like the box out there and there's still some left. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that wee mini haul there. My 2020, the start of 2020 painting haul, just to get us up and running. So what I'm going to be doing the next couple of weeks is I'm going to get my head down and I'm going to get right into the paintings and do some of my watercolours, my oil paintings and everything. I've got to restock back up again because these have been buying me out again. And I hear a lot of people saying to me like, you should put the prices up if they're selling and they're in demand and whatever, put the prices. I says, no, I don't work that way. I says, my motto is that I keep the prices down so that everybody can afford them. I do have expensive paintings for those with expensive pockets. So if you're an artist out there, you should be doing something similar. You should be making your art available at the most reasonable costs to art lovers and art buyers from all over the country and all over the world, basically. I sell my art all over the world, as you know. So I was doing that today, so I've been away doing a wee bit of early spring cleaning through my paintings, and I thought I'd bring some of these ones through that. I thought, let's get these up. I sold quite a good few paintings, maybe about a dozen over the Christmas period, so this will fill that gap. So anyway, until the next painting haul, the next one's going to be probably a vlog of me getting out and about, because as you know, when it's the holiday period, the Christmas and New Year holidays, you're stuck inside your home or your apartment or whatever. So it's time to get out and about and see the start of the spring coming in, hopefully. So the next vlog, hopefully I'll be out and about. And guys, I hope you enjoyed that wee painting haul, as I said to you, because everybody loves looking at paintings. So I'm going to weigh Ben and I'm going to continue raking to see what I've got. And until next time, I'll say goodbye. Bye bye. This will get a few of them. I will get more room for to paint more and get them into the boxes that I've emptied these out of. Bye bye. Hey guys, a bit of luck. I've just sold another two while I've been doing those two paintings, those other paintings. I just wrapped them up and I got 2 orders for another 2, so may as well show you these as well. First one is the pheasant. It's a pheasant running, and there's a certificate for the next one. Is a game of footy. It's an oil on canvas board. So this one's off down south as well. So before I went, I just thought I'd show you those as well. Can't help it, I just keep on selling and selling my paintings, so why not? Next.